these things have been able to change my mindset, my life, in order to help me help others too.
Dude,
Imagine this mentality of your boy. Imagine your boy steps on the scale and he's so confident that he's looking around the weight room or the weigh-in and he's like, who's taking second today?
yeah.
Why? For two things. And this is how you get it. Number one, you look in the mirror and you speak so highly of that person as if they're your role model. You pour into that person. You admire that person that's looking back at you instead of showing a feeling of disgust or,
Sure.
oh, why don't you? You're less than. And then number two, I call it being disobedient to average or disobey average. Well, if your coach comes in the room and he's like, "Hey, come on, let's go, 20 push ups, drop down, give me 20." Everybody's going to do what? Hit probably 18, 19, and wonder if they should hit 20. The majority will probably hit 20 and then they'll jump up.
Hmm.
When we disobey average and we don't choose to be normal, like I used to do, I used to beg and pray to God, God, if you could just wake me up tomorrow morning. If you could just wake me up tomorrow morning, I got the faith of a mustard seed. Trust me, God, I know you can do this. Give me a normal face.
Hmm.
Don't wake me up until I got a normal face. I would beg, just let me fit in. Let me be normal. I just want to be average. I just want to be an average human. I don't want to stand out. But when I understood that my mom told me, Ben, everyone in this world will do crazy things just to get attention. You don't have to do that so hard.
Yeah.
People naturally are going to look at you. And when that attention comes, I'm going to tell you to shine. Step out from behind that bushel, like it says in the Bible, and shine your light. And so, what I would do is I would choose not to be average. So, I would jump down instead of doing 20 push ups, bro, I'd hit 27 on a good day, maybe over 30.
Yeah.
And I would always do more. And because I was confident, because I outworked everybody, physically and I put the repetitions in mentally
Yep.
and I spoke to myself in the mirror. I put these sayings down that says, now I choose me. I make a difference. I fight for light. I ignite extraordinary. Now watch me defy the odds. I am a victor. I choose this. I was born to stand out. I choose to stand out, stand out. And these things come to me naturally because I had to work on them.
Yeah.
But these things have been able to change my mindset, my life, in order to help me help others too.
Dude, what I think about your mom, dude. When you keep talking about your mom, I just think about the understanding that she has. I would really like it makes me want to know what your mom's story was, bro, because for her to have an understanding of how the world works, how people are, how the world is going to work, and then to be able to be divinely prepped to be able to have a child that has Cruzon syndrome that she is going to have to guide and figure out the world with. It's incredible because I think there's a switch that happens in some people's brains where they are able to take negatives and find what's positive in there. And most of the time, the world is looking at it as a negative, and their mindset switches to, hey, this is a positive. Here's what's positive, and we're going to use that as leverage. And it takes two things. Either you have somebody like myself or yourself in your life when you're young and they show you that, or life gives you one of these, and rather than get beaten down and figuring out the woe is me part of it, you figure out, hey, this can be good. I'm gonna have to come above this. This is how I can find what's good in it and make what happen needs to happen.